everybody, it's Rex here, and today we're going to be checking out the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series number 102, Buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime. And you might be wondering where I picked this up, and I'll tell you.
eBay.
Yep, I got it from eBay because I couldn't find it anywhere. Target, not going to have this figure. It's going to be grabbed immediately when it comes out. But here he is, and here is the backdrop that he comes with. So we'll just pop him in like so. You can see how Optimus fits in there like that. So that's a display option if you want to do that. And as for Optimus's accessories, he first comes with this sword right here, which is cast out of a blue plastic and then painted silver for whatever reason. And then you can plug it into the this part right here is a plug right there, or you can plug it into this hole right there. So that looks pretty good. And then you can take the blaster here, which is a little tiny dinky thing, which is not going to stick around after this video. Don't like it. I'm going to give him a different gun completely. And then you just rotate this in like so. And you can take this little dinky thing, plug it in like that, and have him shoot some Terracons with that. Or if you have the Optimus Prime from the Bumblebee movie, he came with this gun, and you can just give this to him, and that looks so much better. Yeah, I like that. That is how I'm gonna have this Optimus Prime with. That just looks so much better right there. And now for a quick comparison of the two Optimus Primes, the Bumblebee one and the Rise of the Beast Optimus. Here you can see that they do share somewhat of the same engineering. The back sections are exactly the same. This is due to this team unfortunately not having a big enough budget to do more of this figure. I don't know what happened. I guess Hasbro didn't really give them much of a budget with this Optimus Prime, which is a shame. It just needs a few little tweaks to be amazing, which is why the back parts are shared. And there's some other shared pieces like the wheels, which we'll see more in when we get into vehicle mode. But being the back the same, you can take the gun and plug it in just like so. So that's a good way of storaging with that. So now we'll go over his articulation. Here up at the head, we've got a good up and down, left to right, rockety, full 360 going on right there. The shoulders can move up due to how these work. Unfortunately, he can just hit himself in the head like this. So it's not too good on that. The arms can rotate a good full 360 like so, which is nice. He does have a double bended jointed elbows here, so you can get over 90 degrees there. He can also roll back for arm breakage. So in case Scourge wants to break his arm, or Megatron. And then the legs can move forward that far, both of them, so that's pretty nice. They can only move back that far, so it's not that great in the back department, but they can move out pretty good for a spread there. Not too bad. Waist articulation, full 360. Really good on that part. You got a little swivel there up in the upper leg section. You got a nice bend there at the knee. These are ratcheted, and that is a good 90 degrees or a little bit more. And then down here at the feet, you got a down, up, slight rocker back and forth. Really good, actually. And here we have Studio Series Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime next to two other Studio Series Rise of the Beast figures, being Bumblebee and Cheetor. So you can see how they look right there, along with RC, the superior RC right there, along with Megatron. Since we haven't seen him for two movies, I decided to bring him in here to show him how these two would look together. And I think this Megatron looks not that bad with this guy. I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, there you go with that. And now let's get into Optimus Prime's transformation. So first we're going to open the chest up like so. We're going to take this inner section and we're going to move that up like this. It's got nice kind of detail there. It doesn't need to be there, but they have it there. It's all going to be hidden inside there. So we're just going to take that upper part, rotate it, and like that, like so. Let me just plug the windows back in like that. We can take this whole back section, open that up. You can take this whole section, which is an ab crunch, but you can use it. It's also part of transformation, but you just go like so. You can bring the wheels up like that. So they just flop like that. You can take the whole upper arm assembly parts, open the hands, close it like so. Do the same thing on the other side like that. And then you take these flaps here, which is a pretty good bit of engineering how this works. So you just open that like so. Then what we're going to do, we're going to rotate this like so. And next, we're going to go back here. And this part here is you're going to take this, you're going to move these like so. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull down, which is going to move that whole thing. And to get these shoulders back up to this upper section, you want to do the same thing. So you do leave it down. It does give Optimus a little bit of a butterfly joint in robot mode, so you can do that. But it's really easy. You want to do like this, so don't bring the arm out to the side and try. It doesn't work. Very easy to get the arm back up there. So just go like that, back to robot mode, and then down for vehicle mode. And then we're just going to push the arms off to the side, like so. and then these whole bits will close in just like this. And then this flap here will go underneath this right there. So you're just going to line up the tabs, which are just in there. You're going to take this whole bit, and that's going to close in just like that. Same on the other side. So again, there's just this little slot, which this will go into right up there. So you just angle it, and it pretty much smoothly goes all together like so. Take this whole arm, you just have to finagle it a bit, just move it around, and then it should close in perfect. And you just line that up, make sure this tab gets underneath that, close it up like so. And then we hinge this up, and I wish this piece right here was casted out of blue. I mean, red plastic, it already is blue, but casted out of red plastic along this back section. For some whatever reason, it's also painted red instead of just being casted out of red plastic. I don't know why they did that. It would have been way cheaper if they just cast it out of red plastic. Maybe paint is cheaper. I don't know. But again, this whole section here should have been red, due to the fact that when you do get this all tabbed in up in the front, you see a lot of that blue sticking out right there. So that's unfortunate. But then we come to the back section here, flip these parts down like so. And then these parts you also flip down. So you just rotate, flip that one down, take this one, flip this one down like so. And then you can take these flaps here, fold it down, fold that one down. Now we come to the legs, and we're going to, and this is probably the worst part of the transformation in my opinion, but we're just going to open these like so. Take these back flaps, flip it like that. You can then take the weapon for storage, and you just tap it into that hole right there on his leg. Position the sword like that. Take the feet. You're going to move them down like so, like that. And then you can take the single tab and plug it in right there. And that is pretty much it. Let me just make sure I get this rotated right. Okay, so rotate them this way, like so. That's much better. Yep, that's it. There we go. Okay. And now we take this whole thing. This is going to plug into that hole up there. And then this tab is going to plug into the slot right in there. So you just angle that, plug that in, plug, and do the same thing to the other side, like so. And then you come to this down here, flip open these up, and then you can take the tabs, these little bits, tap into a slot right there. So just angle those, plug them in, same thing on the other side, plug it in, and then you can take the little thing here, and you can plug it in like so. And here we have Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime in his truck mode, and it looks good from the front only, because as soon as you turn this thing, it's not that good. Look at that. That looks terrible. It looks like a mainline figure. This is probably one of the worst Studio Series vehicle modes out of the whole thing. I mean, I don't think I have one really bad Studio Series figure that has this much just blah put into this. They didn't care at all here. And I don't think they didn't care. I'm going to take that back. Because this poor team wasn't given much of a budget. They said that. That's why they reused parts. Like in the wheel area. These wheels are exactly the same here. And I think, nope, these drums are different. But then they had to use the grill here, you know, that design for Optimus' back, the same as for this one. But man, they just couldn't do much with the back here. And the engineering is so simple. You know, they might have been able to copy this over here, but they tried to do something, but didn't have the parts to, you know, be able to flip this here or do a little bit more to get it there. Because the parts are there, it's just not fully done. So it's just weird. And compared to these three Optimus here, these Studio Series figures, this one's the worst out of the three. Yeah, he just has a really bad back. Probably the worst back Optimus Prime in a long time. I don't think there has been a bad Optimus Prime truck right here, but this is just really bad. But let's just bring in some other Rise of the Beast figures for comparison. So you can see how the Rise of the Beast Bumblebee fits there. And that looks like that. And so this has been a look at the Transformers Rise of the Beast Studio Series Buzzworthy Bumblebee Optimus Prime. And I think it's not worth the hype that this figure has, and it's not that good compared to other Studio Series Optimus Primes. it's just not as good. But the one saving grace this figure has is DNA, because they made a brand new spanking upgrade kit just for this Optimus Prime, and that upgrade kit looks mwah! It's on pre-order at Big Bag Toy Store. So if you do have this Optimus Prime, or you are going to get this Optimus Prime, you can get that upgrade kit and make this Optimus Prime look even better and transform better and have a way better truck mode and have way better weaponries and just look a whole lot better. But as for it, this right here, not that great. Definitely wouldn't have picked this up if there wasn't an upgrade kit. Yeah, this definitely wouldn't be a pickup for me. But with the upgrade kit, this will be worth it. This will be a good Optimus once that upgrade kit comes out. But that's all I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all next one. Until then, have a great day, and goodbye, everybody!